let's just sew whatever. Hello, everybody. Today I am sewing with my niece, Brooklyn. What did you make?
I made a flower purse.
Did you design it?
Yeah?
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Super amazing.
Is this the first time you've made anything?
Well, second.
Second? What was the first thing?
I made, I think, a purse or something. It was mostly, I think, a little purse for me or you. I think we made it together, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it looks awesome. I really like it. What's the inside look like?
The inside is my favorite color. Green.
Green.
And it has a little Hello Kitty right here.
Oh, nice. Yep. Just a little peek.
Yeah.
Little hint. I like it. You did an amazing job. I'm so proud of you. Well, feel free to keep watching if you would like to see my niece Brooklyn make this super cute bag. She designed it and everything.
Yep.
Good job.
Yeah.
Love you. All right, Brooklyn, what do you want to make?
How about we make a purse that you can, like, only one, like, handle with it. You can only hold it with one handle.
Okay. How big are you wanting it to be?
Like, maybe not too big, like this much, maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any zippers on it?
Yeah.
There is?
Just a tiny zipper. And then when you open it, it has stuff in it, little pages where you can get stuff out and put it back nicely and what stuff is there for it.
Okay. 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 So what fabric do you want to use?
Like maybe a green fabric.
Okay. All right, let's see what we have. Like solid green or green with color or?
Like solid green, just with green
Okay.
color.
I don't know if I have any.
It feels like this one is a good one right here.
I think that one will be too hard to use. I think we want something a little more flexible, less stiff. That one's pretty stiff. I do have some fun prints with green. And I have this one. It's not super green, but it has a little bit of green in it.
That one could just work. I like flowers.
You do? Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll do that one then.
Yeah.
Cool. And then we'll be able to make a handle pretty easily.
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm going to use the rotary cutter if that's okay.
Okay.
Ooh. Well, let's see, but I will let you kind of guide me with how big
it should be and the sizes.
Yep. And you want to take into account, so when you sew something together, there are seams to it, so you're going to be taking away just a little bit from the size that you cut it to be.
Yeah, because if you don't, it might turn out not that good, and you need to make sure it's okay.
Yeah, you want to make sure it's the right size. So think of this as just one little side of your tote. Where inside the ruler would it be sized?
Like it could be right here to here, so it would be a good size and not too big.
Okay, so like imagine the fabric inside of the ruler is the size of the tote. Is that about the size, or are you thinking smaller?
I think that's good.
That's a good size, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to cut 2 of these, because that's going to be our front.
Yeah, and we need a back.
And a back. And then are you thinking it's going to have a side, some depth to it, or just flat, these 2 sides together?
I think it's just going to be flat and kind of that way.
Perfect. Oh, I should probably measure what we cut, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's about 13 inches by 10. So on this ruler here, I'm looking for the 13, and then here is my 10. So I'm going to lay that down. And then we do need a fabric that's going to go on the inside.
Yeah. So you still have color in the inside than just black, whitish kind of.
Yeah. So do you want to try and use a solid green from over there for the inside?
Sure.
Yeah. Do we want our handle to be this print?
No.
No? What color do you want the handle to be?
Like for the opening. Oh, the handle. How about it is going to be green too then?
Green? Okay.
Yeah. The solid green too.
Ooh, I have an idea too.
Ooh.
Just so I know a little bit more visually what you're thinking.
You got a piece of paper to help out.
Yeah. Do you want to draw a picture of it while I get the green fabric?
Yeah.
You can tell me what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm. Like that, and the zipper would be under the thing where you hold it with the one thing.
So like a zipper up here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Big ruler. Okay.
So like you would make it like that, and then we would make this, and then the zipper would be there right under the thing for it.
Okay. So let me see. So we can definitely create that shape. And just to draw, here's where our zipper would be.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking we can do is we can make this sketched piece, see how I'm coloring it in? That
Yeah.
would be our zipper, and this would still be our fabric, and then our handle would go right in there as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so you're thinking you want it to have like a bit of a shape
Yeah.
to it, or do you think it could be kind of square like that almost?
That could actually look good, I
That
think.
could look good? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll show
Now that's how it would look.
just so we know what we're thinking.
Yeah.
All right. I like it a lot. I don't think we're going to need to interface this. Do you want it to be like really stiff and structured, or are you okay if it's kind of flexible?
It's okay if it's flexible.
Flexible? Okay. I'm going to cut out some corners of this piece as well so that we can make it kind of like this. See how this bag sits?
Yeah.
So we're going to cut corners out there, but we're also going to sew the corners at the top where the handle's going to go.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like it. This will be fun. So I'm going to do a 1.5 inch corner. And it's like I'm cutting with a pizza cutter.
Yeah.
Kind of silly. But it's faster than using my hands to cut,
Yeah.
like scissors. We'll just have to be really careful because it's so sharp.
Sharper than scissors.
Yeah, just about.
Mm-hmm.
So have you gotten to sew anything before?
No.
All right. Are you excited?
Yeah.
I'm excited too, because when you were a baby, you would sit on my lap
Yeah.
and cut threads with me. That was fun. All right. So
That's going to be our inside. Yeah. One would be on the bottom, and then the inside would have the green inside.
mm-hmm.
Like that. But you have to have the size for it before you can do it.
Yep. And I'm going to do something a little lazy. And I'm just going to cut around the fabric as it's sitting here.
Yeah.
And
And it will get off the pieces that shouldn't be there maybe too.
Yeah.
And it could make it even more straighter too, maybe. Sometimes it doesn't though.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably straighter to use a ruler, but I think we can be flexible. Do you want to use the scissors at all to cut out those corners?
No.
No, you don't want to?
No.
Okay.
It's okay.
So we're gonna save some scraps for you to practice on the machine.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be sewing it. I'm just gonna be guiding you.
Yeah. Just to help.
Yep.
It's kind of like when I went somewhere earlier today.
Yeah, what did you do?
So I went to this airplane thingy and where you have to listen and practice how to fly it. So I had to practice how to shoot. So maybe that's what we're kind of doing, just not playing on video games.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just make sure we don't get our fingers too close
To
the
the
needle.
stuff.
Yep.
We do not want to get hurt that way, because if we get a needle on us, it could just go in our body and maybe do something or make us die. Because we have blue things that make us alive, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in the
Yeah.
game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to cut out our handle first. And I think that's what we'll start by sewing because it's super easy in comparison.
Mm-hmm.
If there are parts that you struggle with, Brooklyn, will you let me know?
Yeah.
Okay. And you can just say, you know what? I don't think I want to do this part. Can you help me, Aunt Lauren?
Yeah.
I will do that.
I think I said that when I was a little baby doing it
Probably, yeah.
a lot, I think.
And that's good. It's good to
Yeah.
know when you want help.
Help makes you better.
Yeah. Okay. I think we've got it cut out. We just need to pick out our zipper
Yeah.
and zipper pull. So we've got our two pieces that are going to be on the outside.
And the ones on the inside.
Yep. And then we'll have a zipper on top.
Mm-hmm.
And our handle
Will be, yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm excited.
Me too.
So this is your foot pedal.
To sit on.
Yep, so when you want the machine to go, you'll press on it with just one foot, and it's like
you're standing hardly and getting mad at someone, kind of.
yeah, it's like driving a car, but you haven't really done that, have you?
No.
No, but have you played like a car video game
Yeah.
where like if you push harder on the pedal, you go faster?
Yeah, with my thumb. When I get mad,
yeah.
I literally go down with my foot and stomp on it so bad.
Yeah, that's understandable. But yeah, you're just gonna push on the pedal and it's gonna make the needle go. So we want to make sure that we keep our hands back here,
So
not
you
up
don't
here.
get on that because you don't want a needle on your finger.
No, we don't. So go ahead and try. Just put the weight on your toes. Whoa! No, that was great. At least your fingers weren't close to it, so that's
Yeah.
okay. So now you know you can kind of feel.
Yeah.
I don't want to go that fast.
Mm-hmm.
Some machines have a speed selection, but here we have to control that. So go ahead and try, just gently. And if you're scared, you let me know. There you go. There you go, much better. And so we can even turn our fabric like that.
Yeah.
And try a little bit more. And I can move the chair down or up if you need me to, or we can move the pedal. There you go.
Mm.
Does it feel okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
Oops. Oh, so you want to try to put your foot down slowly.
Yeah.
Like you're moving your foot slowly, calm.
And then this button here will bring your needle back up. So that way we can pull our thread and fabric out.
Yeah.
Let me grab some snips. And then we'll just cut our threads. Oh, did I get it?
Yeah, I think.
Haha, there we go.
So is this your practice one?
Yeah, that's a good little practice piece. So next, we're gonna do the strap. because I think you're ready. I believe in you. So I'm gonna be over here. I'm taping this so we can fold it.
Yeah.
Would you like to fold it, or would you like me to fold it?
You.
Okay.
So you still have something to do.
That's fair. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I'm using this stuff. It's tape, but it helps me keep everything in place.
Yeah.
So that I don't.
Easier.
Yeah. So I don't have to like use pins, which will just poke me and all that.
Ow.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, when you have pins, it kind of scares you sometimes, and that's when you get that hurtness. That's why you gotta try to use something better and easier to help out too.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. So I like to use these clips instead of pins too.
Yeah, to help out as well.
Okay.
So, do you have to push that way or this way?
You won't have to push that to go down. It'll automatically put the needle down when you start.
Okay.
But we can go ahead and another thing to think about is to lock the stitch in place. You want to use this lever here. It's going to stitch backwards and forwards. So go ahead and you push on the pedal, and I'll do this button and see how it goes backwards.
Yeah.
And then forwards.
So we need to do it more for it.
Yep. So when you start sewing, you want to lock that stitch so it doesn't come undone.
Yeah.
So just a little backwards and then come forwards again, and then you're ready. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sew all the way down this strap and come down and around and back up.
Okay.
And then we're going to remove the clips as we get close to them.
Okay.
But I'm right here. And then you can even keep your hands kind of like right there, just guiding it. Have you ever played with a Ouija board?
No.
No? Well, it's a really gentle, like you don't want to push it down. You just want to kind of guide it gently.
Like you're trying to push something gently, slowly, like a turtle.
Yeah, exactly. Turtle hands. I like that. So I'll go ahead and take that clip. Good job. And you can even move your hands up a little bit closer just in case you see those layers starting to shift.
Yeah.
Good job. That's a good pace too. Was it a fun sound?
Yeah. Kind of making me do the move it. I'm like pressing on it. Letting it move.
Yeah. So as we get close to here, we're going to come down. We're going to stop sewing as close to the edge as possible. So like right there. And then we want to lock that stitch in place. So if you want to practice, you'll still push on the pedal to make it go. And you're going to do that. Just don't go too fast, of course. All right, so you'll push on the pedal still to make it go. That one. Yep. There you go. Perfect. And see how it's going backwards, and then you can come forwards. That's good.
Maybe we should just keep it like this, kind of?
No, if you go backwards too much, it could mess up the machine, which is so weird. So yeah, just keep going forward. And you won't need to do the reverse lever.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just need it for the ends.
Yep.
So they're okay and better.
Yep. And then, oh, perfect placement. So we're going to lift up. No, that was perfect. And we're going to turn it like this. And then sew a couple lines. Because we're going to sew on the other side of that strap.
So we're going to make it go this way or just let it go down?
So yeah, you'll come down just a couple, count like 5 stitches. And you'll come down and then you can back stitch.
Like, okay.
Yep. Yep, and then you'll do a little back stitch. Perfect. Yep, just like that. There you go. And then we can stop, and then we'll lift the foot up here, and we'll turn our fabric so that we can sew on this side. Because see how this is kind of puffy on this side, but it's nice and flat on this side?
Yeah.
That's why we want to sew down the other side too, so it's nice and flat.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep, if you want to do little. Perfect. Yeah, usually 3 back stitches is plenty.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then you come back for that.
Yep. Okay, so we'll come back over just a little bit.
Okay. Like from here? Like...
No, you don't have to backstitch. We'll just keep, you want the needle to kind of hit the edge of the fabric around here.
Yeah.
But it looks really fun. I like that pink thread on that green.
And it pushes away the air from inside too.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so as you get to the end, you can stop, and then we'll lift up back here and turn.
And go this way this
Yep,
time.
and then go around that end. And that just finishes off the strap. There you go. Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Yep, and then you can hit the needle up.
Oops.
Oh,
This way?
just one. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can snip off. Make sure you snip kind of down here so that the thread doesn't get sucked up in.
Like here maybe?
Yeah, that looks good. Look at that, you made a strap, Brooklyn.
Oh. I'm gonna try to cut that.
I was gonna say, yeah, trim as much of that off as you want.
We're
gonna sew it to the front and lining of our bag. So I'm gonna use double-sided tape. Again. Most of sewing for me is taping things into place.
Kind of sounds cool that way.
Yeah. I like it because then things don't move.
Yeah, and it's easier and better.
Mm-hmm. For me anyway. It may not be for everybody.
Yeah. Maybe not, but they can still do something that they do like.
Yep, exactly. Okay. Okay, so we're going to have to be really careful adding these sides together because we've got a zipper pull and a zipper in the way. So right now I'm taping right sides together with our zipper inside.
Okay.
And we don't want to hit the metal.
Or it will do something to the thing.
Yeah, it'll break our needle.
So maybe we should slow down once we get to the metal.
Oh yeah. So I'm going to put a little clip right here because when we get closer to here, that's when we want to move our zipper pull back through to where we've already sewn. Because then there's no risk of hitting it.
Yep.
Okay. So can you feel through the fabric where zipper tape is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we want to sew close to that, but not through it.
Yeah.
And what's kind of nice is our foot here will just rest right next to that. So we want to keep the edge of our foot just kind of nestled up against the edge of the zipper tape.
Like you can't go through the gate.
Yeah, you don't want to go through the zipper tape.
No.
All right. And then you can start sewing a little bit. Make sure you backstitch. Stitch about 3 times. And then you can do a little back stitch. Yep, there you go, perfect. I love how slow and steady you're going. That's really safe. And sometimes when I'm sewing, I like to watch the edge of my foot with the edge of my fabric and kind of keep them lined up, just like you are. All right, and then we'll stop. And then I'm going to pull this off. I'm going to lift up the foot so that I can get my zipper pull through.
Kind of trying.
There you go. And then we'll just rearrange our layers so they're nice and flat. And then you can keep sewing. Ooh, that's okay. Got a little fast, that's okay. You did the right thing by pulling your fingers away. And then you can just keep going all the way down to the end of the fabric there. And you can do a little back stitch, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Perfect. Yep. And then you can press
This?
Yep, just one little boop. There you go. And I'll lift that up and you can snip it. Pull your threads. There you go.
There we go.
Awesome.
Nice.
Looking pretty good. That's pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah. I think we might just have to cut in the middle so we can, so we can zip it open. Right?
Cut it in the middle?
No, not in the middle. So,
oh, yes. Yeah. We'll definitely get that.
I think
what we're going to do now is top stitch this side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can glue it, kind of. It's like gluing, but not.
Yeah, so it keeps it nice and straight. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep the edge of our foot here, kind of at the top of the zipper, but we want to stitch right along this area. And that, yep, and that keeps our fabric in a nice looking manner.
Yeah.
So we can start.
Okay.
And then once we get to the zipper, we can move it out of the way again.
Yeah.
And if there's any part that you're like, I don't know that I want to do it, you just tell me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I'll do, there you go. I'm going to zip your zipper up just a little bit.
Okay.
That way we got a little longer. And then sometimes when I do this, I'll like gently pull the fabric away from the zipper too. Good job. Okay. If you want to stop really quick.
Yeah.
Good job. I'm going to unzip just so it's totally out of the way, and then you can keep on going until the edge of the fabric.
Yeah.
I'm just going to open it a little bit more. Sorry. There you go. Keep going. I was just making sure your fabric didn't get bunched up. And then we'll do a 1, 2, and 3. Good job. Pull this off.
And where's that? I thought they were on the ground.
Oh, yeah, because you dropped that earlier. All right, so now I'm going to tape the other sides together so that our zipper has fabric on both sides. Because we've got our inside and outside attached, but we need to get our left and right, basically.
Yeah, and we need to put the thing together.
Yep. So I'm taping at the top here.
Tape it at the top.
Tape it at the top.
Feels actually like a song, kind of.
Well, keep singing it if you think you can make one. I like it. I love singing silly songs.
silly, silly songs that you make up your own.
Yep. Does your mom do that too?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Sometimes she uses another song, sings half of it, and makes her own.
It's more fun that way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use something else a little bit, then use your own song. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song? That's a really hard that I don't really know that much. I just like all the songs.
That's fair. What were we listening to earlier?
It was I forget it. But my most favorite song is the baby one where babies all dance at this song. I forget what it's called too.
It sounds like a good one.
It is a good one. And babies do cool moves in it. It's kind of like Baby Bus Bus, but they're real babies pretending. I don't know how these people did it, but they're cool.
All right, so this is the same where we want to keep the edge of our foot lined up with our zipper teeth. And I'll do the reverse if you want.
Yeah.
Go this way just a little bit more. There you go. Okay, so now we're close to the zipper, so we'll stop. Good job. And I'm gonna unzip it.
Yeah. Away from the
Needle.
needle. I was about to say maker since I didn't know what it was.
The hole maker. Keep going, keep going. Awesome.
Stuffed right on it, very end.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay.
I keep going looking under the thing. I was about to again and look under for it.
And just make sure it was all there.
Yeah.
All right, so now we get to do that thing again where we top stitched.
Yeah.
And this time we're going to start up here. I think it'll be okay if we don't move the zipper.
Yeah.
Yep, go ahead. And I'll reverse.
Oops.
It's okay. You can always pull your hands away if you get scared.
Okay.
Yep. And then if you don't want your hands too close, I can do that.
Okay.
Okay. So long as you can see. Yeah, perfect. Not so bad.
Yeah.
And then see how our fabric's kind of bunching up a little bit here? Yep, there you go. And even, yep. There you go, perfect. What do you think you'll put in your bag?
I think I might just put like my money in it so I can have a little bit of bigger place for my money.
You carry this much money around?
I carry a lot. I'm using one for a place I can have that is a store, the other one for a house car.
Ooh, smart.
For me and my friend Elise, we need it so we can make money. I'm the one with the money. She's the one that will be helping out with the store and stuff.
Fun. What are you going to sell at your store?
Some toys.
Oh man, the bobbin got us. See that? So there's actually 2 spools of thread. No, that wasn't your fault. There's 2 spools of thread that this machine uses.
Oh.
And the bottom one is under here, and it runs out.
Ooh.
Yep. That's okay though. We have extra, and look at this. I have one
Right now.
with green thread on it. Even better.
And cooler.
Yep. So we'll just have to restitch a little bit of that.
Sometimes when you use a lot, you gotta stitch a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then reuse it. Another song rhyming though.
Another song. I like it. Okay, and that's okay though. We can keep sewing from where we were.
Yeah.
And it won't be too big of a deal. So I'll go ahead, you go ahead and use the pedal. I'll steer the fabric really quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop.
Nope, you're good. Doing a little reversing. Keep going, and now you can stop. Woo-hoo-hoo. Really good at that timing. Okay.
Oh, now that's pink with it.
Yeah, we got green in the bottom and pink on the top.
It's kind of both, really.
Yeah.
A lot of pink, and then now it's gonna be a lot of green. Oops.
All right, so now I'm gonna do a lot of clipping.
Clip, clip, clip. Clippity clip. Clip, 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 clip. Clippity clip.
And this part's gonna be quite a lot of sewing.
A lot?
Like a lot. Like we gotta go around this whole thing. You feel okay about it, or you're not sure?
I think I can do it.
I know you can do it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna grab a marker so I can make some marks so that you know where to stop sewing and where to start sewing.
Yeah. My mom has that pin.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Where do you think she got it?
Oh no, I think she got it from you, I think.
I think so.
And then it was not really, it was from you, I think, but from me in London. Me in London had one.
Oh, fun. Oh yeah, I remember when she bought them.
Did you make them?
I did make them.
Did you get money from my mom?
I did get money from your mom. I made her pay for them. Okay, so I made 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6.
6 X's.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna sew starting here.
Okay.
And we're gonna come down. We're not gonna sew in this area. We are gonna sew here, and then we'll just keep going until the next X.
Okay.
And I'm right here.
All right.
Okay. I can be your backup if you want. That's okay. You did a great job by moving your hands. I get that way too, where I'm like, oh, too fast. So I have this really silly woven label. Would you want me to add it to the outside of your bag or no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to put it right here. So I'll hold that in place while you sew.
Okay. Don't hurt your fingers.
Thanks. I'll try not to. You don't hurt my fingers. You're the one driving. I'm kidding. Perfect. So I'll come down a little bit.
Stop here, maybe?
Yep. And I'll just do a little back stitch. You can keep going. And then, no, you did great. That was perfect.
Okay.
Okay. And now you can keep sewing.
Okay.
And I'll back stitch. What we're doing is we're going to create a flat bottom with this.
Okay.
So those corners that we cut out, we're going to sew together in the end too. So then we'll keep going this way. And you can hold the fabric if you want.
Okay.
So we're coming up a little bit, so I'm gonna steer it back down just a little bit. Okay, there you go. And then we'll turn this corner up to it as well, and then you'll keep sewing. I'll hold it.
Oops, moved.
You're okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then we'll stop at this X right here.
All right. Finding treasure right now. It's kind of like
X
that's
marks
the
the
boat,
spot.
and then you have to stop at the X for it.
Yeah, to pick up your treasure.
Yeah,
Or just a back stitch, huh?
I'm picking up my treasure. Yeah, feels like a stop.
You can keep going just a little bit. That's okay. Okay. So then what we'll do is we'll just lift this up and come back to this side. If you can believe it, you're pretty close.
Yeah.
I'll do your back stitch. Just got a couple more rows of stitching.
Yeah, I don't think it will take that long.
No, you're doing amazing too. We've got our edges lined up still, yep. Sometimes you can feel through the fabric and feel that there's like 1 or 2 layers. So you just want to make sure that we're sewing through both layers, and you're doing a fabulous job. Does it feel like it takes a lot of concentration to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know how long I've been sewing bags?
How?
7 years. How old are you?
8.
So like your whole life, I've been making bags.
Yes, I think so.
All right, you keep sewing. I got all good, all good.
Yeah, I
Reverse.
kind of like this
Keep going.
fast, but not too fast.
Yeah, it's so hard. That's why some of the nicer machines have that speed selection.
Yeah.
So I'll hold it. You keep pushing. I'll steer because we're gonna do a quick backup at this X, like that.
And then
Yep.
stop.
Yep, and then we'll stop. And I'll lift up the needle, and then I'm just gonna jump over to the next X.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Yep. Good job. Keep going. I'm gonna show your mom how to sew tomorrow. Did you know?
Really, you are?
I am. How do you think she'll do?
I think she'll do cool like me too.
I think so too. Okay. Do you want to guide the fabric again, or you?
I think I can do it to the X.
Yep.
I like how it's turning out in the inside.
Me too. That was a good speed, though. I think you got scared, though.
Yeah.
And you don't have to go fast either. You can take your time. There's no rush. I am going to steer it back out just a little bit. Get to that X. All right. Looking
I
good.
have a question.
Yeah, of course.
It's just when I stop and it goes fast, it feels like it's about to like do something. Like when I do it, it feels like it's about to go too fast and I might pass something a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair. So it kind of scares you.
Yeah, and I don't really like messing up, but I try to redo it.
It's okay to mess up, especially with this.
Yeah.
Like, if you mess up on sewing, we can fix it.
Yeah.
So now's the really fun part. We're going to do what's called squaring the bottom of the bag. You see that opening?
Yeah.
We're going to bring them together, and it creates this corner to the bag. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to sew,
Like that.
yep, across that corner. And then I can guide the fabric, or you can.
I want you to,
Okay.
please.
Yep. My fingers are out of the way, so if you go fast accidentally, I'm safe. You won't hurt me.
Okay.
And I like to backstitch over those side seams quite a bit so that our seams don't come undone. Especially if you shove it full of lots of money.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? $20 in here? Or
More.
More?
Yeah.
Whoa.
To me, I think like you're rich since of all of this.
All right, that's good. And the lining is green like money.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Do you want to try to square the other bottom or you want me to do it?
You did it.
Okay.
That's really cool when you do that, though.
Yeah.
It feels like there's softness inside of it already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like all the layers we're adding, you're good to go. Adds a lot of structure to the bag, which is nice. But there's something called interfacing that you can add and iron onto bags to make it stiffer. So it's kind of like if you were to use construction paper versus cardstock
Yeah.
versus printer paper, how they all feel a little bit different in thickness. Okay, good. Okay, we have 2 more.
Yeah.
Because you got to do the inside and the outside. Okay. I'm ready. It's a good speed. Keep going. Okay, good. We just have 1 more. And then we're going to be adding our handle, but then we get to turn the bag.
Like, do we have to put something in it, maybe?
Nope. We'll just turn it and put the lining inside of it because the green is going to go inside of our floral print.
Ooh.
Yep.
That kind of sounds cool.
Do you think it'll be fun seeing how it's made from beginning to end?
Yeah.
When you can be like, guys, I made this. You think your friends will be like, what? You made that? All right, that's good.
I think maybe I want to try to help you, maybe. Like, maybe when I grow up, I can come maybe visit you and do that again, maybe.
Yeah.
With my friend Elise, and she can know how that time, maybe.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
She's a nice friend as well, though.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to get scissors and cut all this extra fabric off.
Okay.
Just so it's not so full of fabric.
Yeah. There's so many different kinds of machines. Different kinds mean different things, I think.
Yep. The ones over here, they're called industrial sewing machines. So they're stronger. They're able to sew through thicker materials and just kind of get through. Like
thicker, like this kind of just not really.
Yeah, like if I had much thicker paper or something, it's a lot thicker.
Yeah. It would be
so
like this kind of paper right here, kind
of.
Just on the front.
No fun.
I like it. Hi, Ken.
Okay, so
Wait back.
You're almost done. I'm gonna do the hard part of adding the handle.
Okay.
Just because I'm worried it might get a little bulky and awkward. But I'm gonna have you sew this shut. So this is where we turned the bag through. So that our money doesn't get lost down that hole. And so, just like the strap, we want to sew pretty close to this edge here so that that hole doesn't come open.
Okay.
Yep. You're good. Yep. Okay. And then you can guide if you want to.
Okay.
Yep. There you go. And we'll come down just a little tiny bit. There you go.
Oops.
No, you're good. And we can always sew another row of stitches if we feel like we didn't close up the hole just well enough. And then see how these little threads are poking out here?
Yeah.
That's where we want to stop sewing when we get to those, and we'll back stitch a little bit. Okay, I'm going to put my hands in just to make sure we've got all the edges.
Stop.
Now. Good job. So let's see. We got it pretty good.
Yeah.
There's just a little opening right there. So what we can do is just flip it back over. And we could sew on that side just in that little area.
Like stop now?
I would go probably up until here.
Okay.
And then we can trail our stitches to kind of meet.
Okay.
And then I'll back stitch 1 or 2 times. And then you can stop.
Okay.
Awesome. Do you want to take a minute and trim the threads that you see?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get our handle ready and clean up the mess that I made over here. It's good to clean up our messes as we go, huh?
Yeah.
You were an awesome helper getting all those toys picked up after your cousins.
Yeah.
And brother and sister.
Yeah. It's kind of nice though, too.
Do you need a different pair? Here, try these.
Ooh.
Better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the other ones have just cut so much other thread. Got it?
Is that one in it?
I think that one's just
Yeah.
hanging out. Hitching a ride.
Let's catch her right here, baby.
All right, so I'm going to put the lining inside of our bag. And there's holes, but I'm going to sew them shut.
So do you need the special seat?
I will, yeah.
Okay.
See?
I see inside. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to stick the handle in and sew that shut.
Yeah, we can put it in.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the seat now
Okay.
so I can sew it.
Here you go.
There you go.
Can I watch from here?
Of course. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna stick the strap in. And then I'm going to make sure I sew over my zipper tape. Otherwise, our zipper's just going to fall right off. Which would be like
Not cool.
so sad.
Yeah. We'll all be crying.
Yeah. You'd be like, what? All that work I just did?
Yeah.
See how it's a little thick right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want you to be worried.
Whoa. You like to go fast.
I do like to go fast. But again, I have practiced your whole life.
Even though you still work, sometimes you still need to practice maybe sometimes.
That's very true. We could always use some more practice.
Yeah, when you see something new. Sometimes you forget how to do something, you gotta practice again. You never know what will happen if you don't. If you stop for a long time and then come back, you might forget, you might have to watch yourself do it again.
Yeah.
That's why you always need to talk in it so you have something to know.
Yeah, probably. had a plan for this. I knew what I was doing. Okay, and then I'm going to cut this little bit of extra off.
And the other side too.
Yeah, definitely. I think I might cover it with a little scrap of fabric so that our zipper is nice and safe.
Okay.
So let's see. Look at this.
Ooh. My mom likes squishmallows.
Yeah, she does.
Finally, I got it. Earlier, I forgot when you had them, and now I do know.
The name? You
Yes.
forgot.
Yes.
That's understandable. Yeah, we'll just cover that with
My mom when I show my mom a little bit of that, she'll be like, oh my gosh.
I actually made her something with it.
Really?
Yep, I gave it to her tonight, and she was very excited. But the class I'm doing tomorrow, I cut out her project with this fabric.
Ooh.
So she'll have 2 things she made with it. Well, 1 thing she made, 1 thing I made.
Yeah.
And then I guess if she takes this from you, 3.
No.
No. She won't. She wouldn't.
Yeah.
She'll just be proud of you.
Yeah.
Because you made most of this yourself.
Yeah. We still get it's kind of an equal number because we both got to do something.
That's true.
And that's kind of cool too.
Collaborative.
And nice.
We got to do it together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
Okay. So now you get to, bring
This one.
it right side out. Let's hope it looks decent. I'm kidding. It's going to look amazing.
Yeah.
This is our strap, so it's going to go up here.
Yeah. And then we have our one and only purse. I call it the flower purse.
Brilliant here, yeah. So we're just going to push,
That down.
push the corners a little bit more. And we'll push these together.
Hey, look. Maybe we should show them this.
Yeah, you can.
Here's Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Hold up a little bit.
And then...
I can. Here, let's try the zipper. Let's see how the zipper works.
Yeah, let's see if it might work.
Woohoo! Look at that.
Yay.
It's so cute.
So cute.
What do you think? How'd you do?
I think it's amazing and people will love it.
Yeah. Do you love it?
Yeah, I love the flower purse.
Yeah. Here, try it on your arm. See what it looks like.
Okay.
So you can hold it like that.
To me, I look like when I do this, I look like a nanny, and I like the nanny style.
The nanny.
Yeah, the nanny style.
I love it. I think you did awesome. Good job. Yeah.